Do we have sound? Oh my god, do we have sound? That looks like it's really loud. I really need to rework my stream deck. I don't know. Nothing's working. It still looks too loud on the volume. How's that? How's the level voice volume? Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to What's Up Live from the KATT race again. Week 2 of our 4-week warm-up and event 1 of week 2, with the plan being we do 2 races at least this week. Just say hello to everyone in the chat. Stephen Moon. First thing I see from Stephen in God knows how long, rank amateur. But I suppose if the shoe fits. Hey, Toxic, good to see you, man. David Joseph, good to see you, dude. Peter, who I just cannot get rid of. He's been here the whole time. Love it. Wouldn't have it any other way, Pete. Sep Van Stickist. Yeah, he's in the race. I think I just saw you up in the chat, did I? Maybe not. Anyway, I'll come on to who's in the race. All the names. Oh, this is like a WKG throwback. We've got Lenz there, Dave Doble, Ruby Plasma, Shane Blackmore, Noel McGrath here. And, I mean, I don't mean to single anybody out, but look at this. Where is it? Where's he gone? Keith D's here. Of course Keith D's here. But hang on. S. Newton. Steve. My friend. So, I can't tell you how good it is to see you there. I think the last time our paths crossed was around the Vive la France last year. It's not my place to go into any details, but I know you've had difficulties. And just to see you in the chat the other day and to get you back on here, absolutely brilliant. Mick Capel's here. We've got both the Capels. And I think they've just come back from Greece. Gordon Jackson's here. These are all just the ones I can see. I know we've got Pickles, Paul Bailey's here. Brian Roden's here. They're all over the place. We've got Brian in chat as well. Darren Hunter in chat. Ralph Aliesh in chat. Good to see you guys. Yes, just the one lap, without a doubt. Right, what the one lap is the Innsbruck Ring UCI short lap, as you can probably see from my screen. And I love this route, I'll be honest, but I always underestimate the climb, the main climb, especially with the view that you then have the leg snapper before the end of the route. So I was chatting to Pickles earlier, And I'll reiterate what I said to him. My objectives with these at the moment is to get to the end. If at any point it feels like there's a race with someone on, if I think I've got it in me to try and race something, I'll do it. Other than that, it's kind of like just get through it at the moment, build up some kind of base fitness or energy or whatever. As you can probably tell, I'm actually out of breath already. Pickles is in the chat. He's live streaming also. Brian Roden is live streaming. Sport for choice tonight, guys. Go and say hello on their streams without a doubt. Anyway. Oh, look, we go. All right. Stephen Moon had a very good point. Rank amateur. Absolutely the description for that start. Look at the size of this field. This is great. Oh, man. Andrew Lawrence is right here. This is amazing. Yo, Toxic. Give us a second, dude. Let me just get my... get into some kind of rhythm. Get some breath. My heart rate monitor, I forgot to charge it. So I'm going to get DQ'd, aren't I? Brilliant. Yeah, you're not wrong, Pickles. Nick Pousson's here. David Joseph, Johnny Sanica. They're all out tonight. Amazing. Off the top of my head, Toxic, I couldn't tell you what Pickles' YouTube is, obviously. Oh, this is quite... Cheers, Mark, for the ride on. This is quite an aggressive start for me, over 200 watts. Oh, we want to talk about that already, do we, Ralph? Yeah, good. Keep digging, Stephen. Well, let's address what first? The Hamilton Verstappen. I can't. I couldn't apportion blame either way. But if they felt they had to put a punishment out, I think they got it right. I think, had it not been so dramatic to look at, it would have been a racing incident. I think they kind of had to make a point of how dangerous that could have been by virtue of the fact that Max more than Hamilton probably should have read the situation and kind of was less bothered by the outcome, I think. The biggest problem was that the curb on the inside. That's a lower curb there. They just bump into each other, carry on their merry way. This is too fast for me already. 2 watts per kilogram. Yeah, it's part of that eco drive, isn't it? More to the point, who saw Darren Smith, Kev Stephen and Peter Wilson at the top of Kenner Mount during the Tour of Britain? Cheers, Scopping, for the ride on. Yeah, I don't think he was thinking straight, actually, Ralph, you're right. He was on a charge. Mercedes then screwed up their stop, so it kind of gave them a sniff at repairing their own damage. And yeah, just a bit of red mist maybe, a bit of hot-headedness at the wrong time. Thank you, P. Larkin, and whoever that was before. I'm just going to stop talking for a bit and get my breath because I can't see my heart rate. But I feel pretty out of breath. What a wicked crowd. Anyway, 91 people. Thank you so much, guys. Amazing. I might have to change my strategy for this week's 2 races. The plan was tonight, doing this one, And then tomorrow, the Critty Critty Bang Bang. It might be that I'm not around tomorrow night, so I might have to steal the race from the alternate schedule, which is the 2-for-1. I'm not sure which one it is. It's the Rulers of the Jungle at 8:30 tomorrow morning. If I can free myself up for that time, I might do that one instead. Is that Mr. Arblaster in front of me? Oh, sorry, I just spat everywhere. Yeah, seemed a bit toxic. I shouldn't be this out of breath before we've even got to the climb. Cheers, man. I've got a box load of orange ones way back when. Why, what's wrong with this route, Ralph? Not that I don't know what's wrong with this route. It's bloody tough. Oh, sorry, hang on. I was trying to use my aero boost. Didn't realise I was still controlling OBS and not Zwift. I can turn around, this is true. So I've got Hassler and Tapia coming past me now, which leaves Donna, Montano, Lynn, Cutler, Van Dorn, Wilkinson just a handful of seconds behind me. The main bunch I was with, doing well now. Holding solid power, 15 seconds up the road. I'm definitely not chasing anything. Annoyingly, I felt pretty rotten all day, just not ill, just sort of like heavy and lethargic. I knew this was going to be a struggle tonight. And ban Stephen Moon. Simon Copping coming up to me. Here he goes. Andrew Lawrence next up with Cutler. There he is, Mr. Lawrence. Great to see you, man. Keith D's there as well. I think he'll be going off to the Stampede, so he uses this as his warm-up. This definitely feels worse than the mountain did last week for some reason. Just my current physical state. Thank you, mate. I don't know what to take of it when you're all serious and nice. I feel more comfortable when you're taking a piss, if I'm honest. Good to have SRAM CC in here tonight. That's probably what's making up some decent numbers. As Walsh and Anderson go past me. Andrew Lawrence giving me a wheel. What a dude. There were lots of big things this weekend, actually. Obviously, Darren, Kev and Peter getting themselves on telly during their tour of Britain. Mr. and Mrs. Denton completed another, oh God, what's it called? Oh bloody hell. Great Northern Run. Have I got that the wrong way around? Anyway, Keith is one of very few people to have completed every single running of it every year, and Catherine has only missed a couple. Great North Run, that's what it is, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. Kelvin Newman, who might actually be in this race as well, did the Brighton Marathon, made even more famous this weekend by the fact they accidentally made the course about half a mile longer than it was supposed to be, which would have been nice. Jason Masterman completed his 30,000th kilometre on Zwift, I think, earlier in the week, or the end of last week. What am I missing? There were loads of things. It was just constantly popping up. Hey Gordon, great to see you, dude. Hope you're keeping well. Thank you, mate. Again, I don't know how to respond to that, but I'll take it genuinely and I'll respond genuinely. That really means a lot, so thank you, buddy. I'm actually desperate to do some outside vlogging. I really am. I miss the riding, obviously, outside. I miss the editing and stuff as well. I enjoyed making the real life videos. So fingers crossed, we're not far away from that. But I think I've been saying that for about a year. Oh, Jen Lovedale. Thank you, my man. Good to see you. I've not seen Paul Trilk in here. And considering this was all his stupid idea, he bloody better be here. I will not be happy. Unless he's doing the alternate schedule, in which case he's excused. Okay, let's go and have a look further up, shall we? See what's going on. Get right to the stratosphere first. Ooh, Tony Kirkhope's there. Look at all these names. This is amazing. To the front, we've got Navarro, followed by Jay-Z and McEwen. There is Kelvin, fresh from an extended marathon. Unreal, man. Paul Elliott's there. Dude. Paul Waddington's there. Oh, man. Paul Bailey. Sorry, I'm picking out WKGs. This is bad form. Great to see him. Mick Capel. This is awesome. Mr. Bartlett. There's a name I haven't seen for a while. Mr. Kirkhope. Mr. Jackson. I miss Dave. The other Capel. Henrik Dijkstra. Look at this. The Pickle. Joseph. Don't even know that. That was Johnny, Shane, Nick, Plasma, Jason, Crash Blaster, the man, Steve Newton, Noel McGrath. Oh, I nearly missed Scopping. Ah, this is incredible. Then obviously Andrew, myself, and Keith. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is. I definitely didn't see a Trilk in the rider list as I was flicking through there. I don't think I'm getting much resistance, you know. Definitely spinning faster than I'd expect to be at this point. I haven't changed the slider or anything, I don't think. Unless I did. I normally have it about 70%. Can I do that without stopping? Tom Harrison, dude! How you keeping, man? Anders Sandman? I think it's Andres. God, I'm bad with first names. Thank you, man, for the ride on. No, you're doing really well, Steve. Mo! How you doing, dude? I loved your last video, by the way, Mo. Anyone that hasn't started watching Martin Overweg's videos on YouTube, go and check them out. They're like probably what I should have been doing all along. Quick, punchy, fast little videos. Don't take up all of your day with mindless waffling. And they're really good. Oh, go on then, Mo. FTP test. And the results are in. Let's have it. Yeah, once you've regained your composure. And there's blood, you're right, Peter, in Martin's latest video. .229. Good stuff, man. I'm going to hazard a guess that's about 40 more than me, at least. Oh, well. I don't know many people that have made improvements in recent months. So, you kept it. Yeah, I was going to say, you got a good excuse anyway. You've been riding a lot outdoors as well. But it kept it at a very acceptable level, mate. I will try and do one before the season starts in October. Mainly just so I can settle my parameters in game. So I'm getting accurate kind of feedback. But I will be stunned if I can top 185, 190. Unless this little 4-week workout thing does the job. Yeah, you got accurate figures to build from now. Percy, great, man. Yes, do, Martin, if you can. I don't know if links are allowed in that chat. I can see if I can share it. Good to see you, Percy, by the way. I was talking about you only the other day with Martin Prop. He's been brilliant at helping me try and get this everything finalised for the registration and scoring and everything for the league. And your name comes up whenever we're talking about spreadsheet genius. Oh man, tell me about it, Martin. The idea of 5 minutes, even close to flat out, is terrifying. Cheers, Jason, for the ride on. Good to see you, man. Patrick! Sensible. Start with something, first of all, that's not going to just demoralise you straight away, I think. God, I've got to get out of the saddle, but I've got a feeling my resistance is too low, so I'm running out of gears here. I did 5 seconds in last week's KATT coming down the mountain flat out. That wasn't fun either. Guys, does anyone know if I try and click on the menu to change my trainer realism, is it going to stop me? I'll give it a go in a second, Martin. I'll see if I can do it from here. Yeah, I think I must have done something to change. Oh, cool. Right. So I think I've done something to change my trainer realism. Oh yeah, no, I got it on about. Let's. Oh, usually have it about there, I reckon. Hasn't made much of a difference. I'm still, I mean, it has done something, but not Not much. It's definitely not flat though, so it's not like there's no resistance at all. Let's check it kept that setting. Yeah. Nothing else there I need to change, is there? Right. Let's go right up for a sec. See what happens. Again, I mean, I'm on 7% in quite a high gear, doing 75 revs. Something's not right. Yeah. It might still happen, Stephen. This is unpredictable today. That's definitely made a difference, but mind you, I'm only on 2% now. I wonder if next time it kicks up, I'll feel it. That definitely isn't the answer, Ralph, but thank you. It's only the fact that I'm in the big ring and about halfway down the cassette. Right, that's harder than it was. Right, so I finally had to change a gear anyway. Right, let's go and have a look around again. See what's going on. Let's give some ride-ons around here first. Right, let's jump up the front. So, quite a lot of the guys are going to be near the finish here, I think, already. Well, near the end, yeah, look. This front group are at the bottom of the descent, including Kelvin Newman. Ah, nice, Toxic. I guarantee you don't eat as much as me at the moment. Yeah. Okay, so these guys chatting tactics here. Pedersen, Newman, Jay-Z, McEwen, Green. Navarro's made a break at 33 seconds. So these guys are on the chase. And I would imagine, given the descent, although actually, yeah, it looks like they're pretty much down from the descent, but I wouldn't be surprised if they close this gap pretty quick. They've got the leg snapper still to come. It's only a little climb, yeah. That's only a little climb if you are Kelvin Newman, Navarro, Pedersen, Jay-Z. Oh, Toxic, I said I'd update people on what's going on with your turbo trainer situation. So, anyone that's not familiar with young Ed Toxic, he's been a viewer of ours for some time, mainly from the RGT Snapdragon races we were doing, and he's been desperate to get into Zwift and RGT and stuff. Hadn't had a turbo trainer. He's been biting my ear off constantly, pestering my arse off about turbo trainers. And he finally went and got one at the weekend, and it doesn't have any smart capabilities at all, unfortunately. So, no closer to racing with us than he was. But it might be that we can get, I think I've got a spare speed and cadence sensor somewhere. And we'll see if we can get him going that way. It'd be good to have you in here, Toxic. I enjoy your enthusiasm, so it'd be nice to actually get you in the races as well. Right, the chase is on. Kelvin leading the field. 23 seconds to Navarro now. Oh man, that's gutting. Let me see if I can copy Mo's YouTube link over here. Aha. All right. Copy link. See if I can get this in the chat. Hopefully that link has come across on the chat okay. I think that's Mo's latest video. Or with my shaky, unhealthy unfitness, I've just clicked some random link. And I apologise in advance for whatever you're about to receive. Ah, oh, toxic, man. That's the first thing you should have done, dude. Bike first. You can always ride that outside if you haven't got a turbo trainer. Ooh. What's the gap? What we got? Still 23 seconds. Navarro's like, that's solid. That's good. God, I hope not, Dave. Yeah, exactly. Never heard of it. Prawn Hub? Still 22 seconds. Chasing bunch to Navarro. This is a proper race, isn't it? Got a breakaway. Mind you, look at Navarro. 11.5 watts per kilogram. This doesn't seem... I don't want to do anyone a disservice. Let's have a look. Okay, he's having a massive kick up here. Is that him that's got no heart rate information? Or is that because I have no heart rate information? Yeah, I can't see anyone's, so... Meanwhile, further back down, I'm barely moving. Oh, that's embarrassing. Right, now I've lost the front of the race. Corn up, I don't even want to know. I think we should probably stop with the alternate Pornhub name suggestions in chat. Right, it's breaking up over the leg snapper. Navarro's got this, surely. Absolutely killed it on that climb. The group's broken. Wow. I don't think I'm last. I think there's 7 people that haven't started or finished behind me. Stephen, yeah. Yeah, is that the vegan option, is it? JG! Good to see you, man. Yeah, yeah, I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, but he held like 12 watts per kilogram all the way up the leg snapper, and now he's holding on to like 6. So, yeah, skeptical would be my sort of diplomatic response to that. I'm on the roids as well, toxic, but it's not helping me. Sadly, it's the wrong kind of roids for me. Yeah, you've done your job, David. Yeah, look, Navarro, 7.5 watts per kilogram. These are pro levels, like proper pro levels, aren't they? Yeah, the wrong kind of roids. Exactly, hemorrhoids. Oh, look at that. Great minds think alike. I never thought I'd get the word hemorrhoids twice in quick succession on one of my videos. Yeah, the laxative effects are strong as ever. Oh, really? Oh, I take it all back. Daniel Navarro is a pro. So this could be legit, and the runners up to him should feel incredibly proud. Oh, and this is his brother. Oh, of course, yeah, it's G Navarro. Gavin Navarro. Even so, potential of same sort of genetic makeup. That's nice to see. Congratulations from the guys behind. Oh, imagine being able to complete this route in 35 minutes. That'd be nice. I bet he only took parts so we could unlock that kit as well. So we're going to have... All right, I'm going to ignore Navarro. Sorry, dude. Well done. And Pedersen, because he's definitely getting second. Then we got a bit of a scrap going on here. Can Kelvin pull his way back towards it? Oh, it's just a bit of a gap. So we'll focus on Green and McEwen for now. McEwen with a feather in the draft. Well done to the top three anyway. Navarro, Pedersen, sorry, the top two. And this will decide the podium. Yeah. Cheers, Javid. Take care, mate. Did I just call you Javid? I'm tired. Kelvin's lighting out behind. Have I written him off for a podium too soon? Or is this just defensive against Jay-Z behind him? Here we go, Green. McEwen's got the draft and the power. Job done. Yeah, Green knew he was done there. Tactically brilliant from McEwen there. Who will take third, then Green. Kelvin's got it. Good job, man. And then the rest of this bunch, back to Jay-Z. Oh, I'm going back to me. Oh, about a quarter of the hill to go. See, Toxic, I'm 87th. 8 people worse than me in this race. Or had technical problems. Oh, no, that's weird. My trainer's definitely just kicked in. Oh, my God. I completely agree, Stephen, which is why I did the gravel riding. I can deal with coming off the bike on my own or falling into a bush or a tree or something. I find traffic absolutely terrifying. That's what parents do, Toxic, and they're right. I watched my son in front of me crash very fast on a downhill, and that scared me for riding outside more than if ever I had a crash. Because it was nothing but luck that there was no cars coming round the corner at the bottom of the hill, and it wasn't his fault. It was just a rough bit of road round here in Surrey. You can catch something that just throws your wheel out of speed without any warning. It was horrible. Yeah, see, when I rode in Scotland with Kev and everybody, that kind of opened my eyes to how bad it is here, to be honest. Because that was like riding off-road. It was just, you see a car every half an hour or so. Yeah, it's true, Toxic. You've got to come up with a solution. If they're coming up with reasons why you can't ride outside, it's only fair they come up with a reason why you should do it inside. Yeah, Mo. Oh, definitely don't ride a bike outside if you need new gears and brakes. Look at Steve Newton still going, 3.5 minutes up the road from me. Good job. I'm definitely still not getting all the resistance I should be. I'm on 100%. Still in the big ring. Is it a mountain bike, Toxic? Yeah, Toxic, don't take any advice from Paul Maersk. In fact, go and check some of his videos out if you can find them. That's scary stuff to watch. Oh, we got something going on here with these guys. Here we go, here we go. We've got PW Mick Capel. Mick Capel's taking the front, I think, of this. Oh, I missed it. I'm looking at the wrong bloke. I think Mick managed to grab that. Damn, I got no idea in truth what actually happened there. But that looked like a good sprint. Sorry guys, I messed that up. That would be me if I tried rollers. I would break my house, my bike and myself. Are you impressed by that, Toxic? 900 watts? I'm so glad you said that. The other day, I hit 932 watts or something. The truth is, I had no idea I'd done it. I thought I was at about 500. It's only when I watched the video back because Kev told me. Oh, 900 watts through a wall. Cheers, Darren. Yeah. No, I've never done 900 watts through a wall, no. It was in my last race. Go and watch last Monday's race where I do a sprint down the mountain. I hit 930 something. Oh, look, we've got another sprint. I'm going to miss it, aren't I? Here we go. What we got? Terrio. He's got an aero, but he's backed off. Hang on, what's going on? Oh, no, he hasn't. Oh, he knew what he was doing. Well done. Oh my God, how am I still? I'm still a quarter of the way to the top of the mountain. Hey, all right, Ralph. I've rattled his chain. I should know never to talk watts when Ralph Aliash is in the house. Jamie, good to see you, mate. My biggest problem, Jamie, in that Aston, I think I'll fall asleep. I'm just not getting any excitement from it at all. Get out of it, Darren, to the top. I reckon I've got 10 minutes to the top. Yeah. Sorry, Darren. I'm doing my best here to hold 2 watts per kilogram for you to get this bit up and done, up and over as soon as possible. Paul made a vlog for me. I don't think specifically for me. He's got loads of videos. He's broken world records for a start on distance and speeds on rollers. He's recently just added the biggest chainring to his fixed gear bike thing I've ever seen. Yeah, exactly, Jamie. It's nice when you see the times and you sort of think, wow, that felt completely in control, not like brown pants at every corner, but fast. But I kind of like, I like the temperamental twitchiness of both the Ferrari and the KTM, which is why I sort of stick with them. Oh yes, he did. Oh my God. How did I forget that? Of course I have. It was when I was having a bit of a down period. Hey Brian, great to see you, man. Hope you're keeping well. Yeah, where is Pickles? He's on form at the moment. He crashed it last week as well, didn't he? Absolutely brilliant. All these guys, look at this. Absolutely killing it. There's Chris, I didn't even see Chris. Good to see you, man. Yeah, and he's got Pickles just up the road from him. With Henrik, 11 seconds further up. Multi-streaming, like it. How come I can see Pickles' heart rate now, but I couldn't see the other guys I was looking at? Of course Brian's already finished. Well done, man. Here he goes, here he goes. Light it up, Pickles. Yeah, it's true, his resting heart rate 195 beats. Good job, buddy. Well done, man. Here's Chris. Am I over the mountain yet? I don't think I am. Let's just see Chris to the line and I have to jump back to me. That cap looks good. Is that a new one? The matte cap. Looks nice. Hey! Forever the showman. Good job, man. Over the line. True pro. Right, no, I'm not over the freaking hill yet. I'm very close. No one around me for miles. Oh, I hope I'm not out tomorrow evening, because the idea of getting on again tomorrow morning to do my second ride does not appeal. I'd rather at least have a 24-hour break and then do the Critty Critty Bang Bang in the evening. Although technically, because Paul Trilk has blown me out, which I'm bitterly disappointed about. I think I'm free to break my own rules. Maybe do. I know I can't do Wednesday. I can't do any other night this week. All right, it's either tomorrow evening or tomorrow morning then. Damn it. I've got the best weekend coming up, by the way, guys. If you're of a certain age and of certain taste of music, and I'm staying Thursday and Friday night in Rochester Castle, where we have a gig with Soul for Soul and the Brand New Heavies. Two of my all-time absolute favourites. And myself and Emma have got the hotel for a couple of nights. So looking forward to it. Bugger off, Darren. Look, I'm nearly over the hill. This next bit will be over in 5 minutes. Arse. Awesome. Steve Newton and Noel McGrath there. Look, 8.5 minutes ahead of me. Amazing. Oh, I've got a feather. That's handy. See, this feels exactly the same. I'm on -5%. I have no proper resistance. Bugger. I used my feather on the -5% and now it's flattened off, it's gone. Anyway. What, Soul for Soul? How dare you? Proper funk, dance, club music. Soul to Soul and Brand New Heavies. Kev! Yeah, I'm not so much brand new. I'm like an old tatty heavy. Good to see you, mate. Anyway, well done on your miraculous TV appearance. Was it an accident that you were all wearing matching red jackets? That's every bit as hard to pedal as it was going uphill. I'm doing -12%. Oh. Oh. Take this bloody arm thing off as well because I'm not using it, am I? Right, nice rest, leg snapper, sprint to the finish. Objective complete. Part 1 of the 2-part weekly objective anyway. Gonna have a quick look up front. Is Stephen, oh, they're just about to hit the leg snapper. It's be interesting to see if there's any kind of fight. Set a time on the sprint. Where's the sprint? Oh, just over the other side of the, should come down the leg snapper. All right, we'll give it a go. I'll save myself then for that. Nah, you're all right, Toxic. Thanks anyway, all the same. Ah, okay. Oh, good on him. Good on him wearing the team jacket. Oh, I better start pedaling just in case I've actually stopped. Oh, I better actually go back to me. Oh no, still got a little way to go. I'm all right. Hey Rick, good to see you, man. Thanks for the ride on. I don't think I've ever tried to set a time on this particular sprint here, so I have nothing to gauge it by. But I'll obviously just sort of try and put some watts out, see how long I can hold it on the sprint section. What is it, 200 meter sprint, something like that? Also, Kev, was that coincidence that you had planned to go up that weekend? Or was that always part of the plan? Yeah, man, keep on moving, back to life. Just going to be... I'm going to have to dig out my... What was I wearing back then? Probably slightly baggy, ripped jeans. Doc Martens, maybe. A baggy sort of fake silk shirt or something untucked. Yeah, was it coincidence that it was Tour of Britain stage going up there, or was that always part of the plan? Yeah, you're not wrong. I really was a skinny thing. My parents were actually genuinely worried about my lack of any kind of bulk when I was, well, until I was about, well, I had kids, to be honest. Contentment. As soon as I settled down with Emma and started having a family, just all goes outwards, sideways. Right, so Steve and Noel are still only separated by 9 seconds here. So this could be good to watch. I don't want to miss the sprint either, so oh, mind you, I've got a way to go now. I've got to get to the leg snapper first, so yeah. Keep an eye on this for a bit. Yeah, Noel's kicking. He's looking to get back onto Steve's wheel. If Steve drops over the top, which I think he might have already done actually, yeah, that might decide it. Cheers, Pickles. I will bring it home, mate, one way or another. Just very slowly. But I've succumbed to peer pressure again, and we'll have a go at the sprint segment. Yeah, mate. Oh, I can imagine. Fair play for even trying it. When I get a chance to get back out on the road again, I'll be looking for the flattest routes around here. So, well done, man. Oh, Noel's going for the sprint. And he's going to pull himself back to Steve in the process. Is this then going to be a drag to the finish? Good watts, man. He's held that all the way. Good job. What was his time? Does it tell me? 23:04. Alright, that gives me something to look at. 23:04, I've got no chance. That is the real Paul Pickles, as he's now known in Zwift. Oh, I saw it. What, keep on moving? Yeah, I saw that. I can't play it, unfortunately, because then I'll get copyright struck all over the place. Otherwise, I'd definitely be playing some of the old acid jazz stuff through every one of my videos, I'd imagine. Oh, you mean in the game when it's written on the bridge, isn't it? Keep on moving. Right, Steve's back on Noel's wheel. 10 years old, what? Soul to soul? Oh, more than that. 80s. Late 80s, probably peaked. Next one down, read it again, hang on. Keep on moving. Huh? Oh, back to reality. Ah. Back to life, back to reality. Good God. I'm not as cool and hip as you, Kev. These things go over my head, mate. Right, Steve's pulled back away. A couple of seconds. Charging for the line. He's got good power. Steve, this is unreal, man. Unreal. There he goes. Brilliant stuff, mate. And then we're going to have Noel coming up next. Brilliant, Noel. Pizza! Yeah, boy. Excellent. Oh, Noel's got the sprint jersey as well. All right, back to me. Mate, that'd be awesome. Not that it makes any difference to me because I won't see which way you went, but just knowing you're there. All right, well done to all the 80-something people that have already finished. Thank you, Gordon, for the ride on, dude. Gordon, I feel like you did something heroic over the weekend as well, and I'm forgetting what it is. I felt like I had it in my mind to mention you about something. Yep, leg snapper, here we go. I'm not going to be snapping legs though, because I'll be saving them for this monumental sprint you're about to see. I'm worried that I've not got a lot of resistance though, so if I'm really poor, but spinning like 300 RPM, you know why. I still get copyright, unfortunately, Toxic, if you do covers. Yeah, I've got no resistance. I can't. Oh, I'm literally in the hardest gear now. Thank you, A. Purvis Gisborne, for the ride on. Right, this sprint is not going to go well, guys, because this is... I've not got the resistance there. It does on a really steep climb. It's just like putting it in a really light gear. But it's not going to be good coming down the other side or trying to sprint. What did Noel do? 24:03. Hey, Mr. Homer from the Rhinos. Good to see you, man. Thanks for the ride on. Yeah, I just need a reboot, Paul. Sprocket, dude! How you doing, man? Right. Let's rest up a bit. I'm literally, I think I've got 1 gear to go. Yeah. Both, mate. Definitely. I know you will, Toxic. I've heard, my friend. Quite a few times. Alright, so it's this little hump here. Then downhill, I'd like to carry some speed, but make sure I don't burn out. Yeah, see, I'm on -8, and that actually feels like I'm going uphill. Hey, Lewis, good to see you, man. Thanks for the ride on. All right, where is it? Is this the start? No. Barely, mate. I can't spin. Nah, sorry, Darren. I can't actually spin my legs. I can't get any power. Cheers, Kev. I usually have to beg for likes, Pickle. Yeah. I now know I should have been going much sooner. But obviously, I could have done with some resistance in the trailer as well, I'll be honest. This is the bridge that I thought said keep on moving on it. No, I was wrong. The link to what? That was... Oh, that wasn't Pickle's stream. That was Martin's video I linked earlier. Hang on, give me a second. Oh, mate, don't. Just search Paul Nichols. I'm pretty sure it's just your name, isn't it, Paul, on YouTube? Just search Paul Nichols Zwift or RGT or something like that, and see what comes up. Yeah, damn right, Kev. Oh yeah, unless you're after Pickles OnlyFans. That is Pickles is the celeb. Let's be honest. Alright, try and hold over 200 for this last 800 meters. Come on, can I beat 111? Just 84th. I'll take it. Where's my mouse gone? Average 1.7. Yeah, right, Kev. All right. Oh, I can't breathe. Don't know if it was a good thing or not having a heart rate monitor. I mean, it might have put me off if I'd seen what my body was doing, so it might be a better thing. Ignorance is bliss and all that. Well done, everyone. Please let me not be busy tomorrow evening so I don't have to ride in the morning, because there's a good chance I won't even get out of bed. Well done again, Navarro, Pedersen and McEwen on the podium. Rounding off the top 10, Green, Newman, Jay-Z, Vastinskist, who was in the chat. Good to see you, man. Summers, who was throwing down a WKGV SRAM challenge, did an amazing job. Leoson and Paul Elliott Kowalczyk rounding off the top 10. Look at that, Mick just outside. Brilliant stuff. Paul Bailey just there. Oh, awesome. Brian Roden. Anyway, I could go on forever. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's it, man. One in the bank, stuff in the legs. Oh, that's all good. Doesn't feel it right now, I'll be honest, but that's, you know, I'm glad I did it. So, right. So, guys, I'm trying to really iron out all the finer details of registration and the scoring for the Winter League, which starts, can't remember when it was, October 11th, something like that. And I'm going to open up the registration. I was hoping to have done it this weekend, but I just wanted to. Martin's done a brilliant job with a form and making it so that when you enter it, automatically compiles the leaderboards and stuff like that. So it's going to be worth waiting a day or two more just so we get it right the first time. So thank you, Mr. Prop, if you are watching, just legend. And that'll open up and we'll have a good couple of weeks for everybody to get registered, get in the right categories. Obviously, if you need to change category, do it as early as you possibly can, so we make sure we got you in the right place at the right time for when the league actually starts. But obviously, I'll put out as much information as I can as and when it's finalised. 1.7, is that ECAT? I'm not even sure that qualifies as ECAT, Kev. I can't remember what I've set as the first race of the league, but I might rethink it so it's just a really short, easy one, just so I'm not completely demoralised after the first thing. Yeah, Thomas, tell me about it, man. Good to see you anyway, mate. Oh, no, those 200 watts, that's what wasn't working. It's my battery's not been working. That's why the gradient felt wrong. Of course it is. Would I do anything that wasn't GDPR compliant, Stephen? You said it yourself, how pro I and we are as a group. So, yeah, that's it. Got nothing else to say. We'll go and lie down, have a shower. And I will either be streaming really early tomorrow morning, if anyone's around and is interested in watching me die again on a bike, or tomorrow evening, fingers crossed, for the Critty Critty Bang Bang. So either way, there should be another stream tomorrow. Thanks everybody that stopped by. It makes it so much more enjoyable, just bantering with the chat and everything whilst doing it. Yeah, cheers, Kev. That's what I'm taking from it. Another ride in, gradually build something up and see what happens. But oh no, I enjoy that anyway. I enjoy the I enjoy getting involved with you guys, so it's worth it. So thank you, everyone. Have a great rest of your night, and I'm done. See you soon.